And hopefully this is not too loud, because, you know, right now I just don't feel like going outside. It's low-key pretty hot, and, you know, we don't want to really sweat before we had to go take care of the youth. But Celestial Rising, you know, divine afternoon, and a great night to the beautiful deity watching this video. It's your divine reflection, divine messenger. We're back with another message. And understand, honestly, I'm not gonna really tell you to like or comment or subscribe really anymore, because it's like you choose to do that. And I don't know why I stopped doing that. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and like, it's kind of like begging in a sense. It's like, please subscribe, please. Nah, do what you want. If you choose to subscribe, so be it. If you don't, so be it. Either way it goes, if you enjoy it, you will genuinely just subscribe just because you feel like it. Either way it goes, let's move on. When it comes down to parasites in our food, and the thing is, I was going to do a deeper perspective on how the industries, these food industries, how they're attacking our food, and they've been doing this. But I just want to move on with so many other videos, because there's so much shit to talk about. And I just feel like when I miss a day on YouTube, I just feel like I'm so behind myself. You know, I really hate missing days when I don't post. That shit just, it bugs me. But that's a competitor in me. That's a motivation in me speaking. But either way it goes, I'm gonna still provide information, because I want to go in detail with the different deities, but I be forgetting their names because I despise titles. But let's just say this: there's more than, I want to say, really, we're being real, there's more than 100 parasites in your food. But I'm gonna give a list, at least on the screen, if I can edit this whenever I have the time. There's more than at least 10 deities that are in our foods. From one, the leeches, you got ringworms, tapeworms, all that. Now, the other names I don't really care about, because those names are just exotic. It's like, how do you even come up with that name? But that's the thing though, in these titles, the people who know what's in our food, they're coming up with these titles because who do you think is putting the titles into the food? That's exactly why I can't even get mad if I can't give you the proper information as far as titles when it comes down to what's in your food, because the people, the beings, that's why I'm gonna call them beings, because the people in the food industry, doesn't matter what it is. So it can be McDonald's, Popeyes, Wendy's, Zaxby's, Raising Cane's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, restaurants, Walmart, and of course it's on my face too. That's exactly why I'm making this video, because I am a product of everything I'm talking about. Because this shit, it fries your neurons. Not only that, it reflects into your face. And then two, I was treating my body like a trash can. So by me treating my body like it was just garbage, my body was telling me, man, look, if you want to get clearer skin, if you want to see what is going on, what's being put into your body, I'm going to show you on your face, because you're eating parasites and they're eating away at your purity, to where your face does not look pure anymore, because you're giving into your urges. That's exactly why I'm making this video right now. So to the goddess that asked a video request, I had to make this for her, because I'm making videos for everybody else, but no, that's not fair to her. So I appreciate you for that. Now, we got to understand that in these food industries, right, they're not your best friend, meaning that if you keep on going to these fast food chains, if you keep on going to these restaurants, eating out, making it seem as if, and the thing is too, you know, you don't have to go to you can go to the fair. Think about the food they serve at the fair. Majority of the shit people eat is fried food. Do you know what fried food does to your mind? It fries your neurons. Not only that, it's basically just eating away. It's just like acid, bro. It's like acid eating away at your organs, your lungs. It's just all this shit that you need in your body just getting trashed away, because the acid can't even sit right in your system. So when you're systematically eating this bullshit every single day, how do you think your mind will feel? That's exactly why people are walking around here constipated with shitty attitudes, because the food that you're eating is causing you to be backed up in your system to the point to where your body is trying to tell you something, but you can't hear it. How can you hear your body talk to you? I bet you damn near a majority of the population couldn't even answer that question for me. How can you hear your body talk to you when you can't even talk to your own body? Not only that, when you can't even hear your own voice speaking to your mind. So you don't even have an inner dialogue telling you don't eat this shit. I can provide ingredients on the screen all I want. The thing is, and that's the problem, they give us the ingredients to our foods. Even if you go to Walmart, look at what is in your food. Even with cereal, waffles, syrup, shit, peanut butter, like jelly, peanut butter. But all the, like candy, gelatin. Do you know how much gelatin? And gelatin is pork, bacon, sausage, burgers, hot dogs. This shit is cheese. It is amazing how they do us. Not only that, by them avoiding their karma, they do, for one, who's going to stop them? Nobody. On top of that, they do what they got to do because, for one, for them to avoid their karma and to keep on getting richer, they have to put this shit in front of our face, first of all. And then, now it's up to you. So it's like, for example, I can make the nastiest, like I can make the most nastiest diabolical ingredients in somebody's favorite cereal. I could put poison, rat poison, I could put so much toxic shit in that. But all I'm doing is I'm providing the ingredients on the back of the box. Who goes into stores, looks at the box and just says, all right, let's see what's in this food. Some people can't even read that. What's crazy, I'm reading this too. So like even in this drink right now, some of these ingredients I can't even pronounce. So hexametaphosphate, a lot, potassium citrate, sucralose, calcium disodium, acesulfame potassium, calcium pantophenate, vitamin E, acylate, niacinamide, pyridoxine. Look at that. Do you see these names, bro? That is crazy. And Propel. I don't know, I just don't know. Oh my God, I need to scan this shit. If you have Yuka, if you don't have Yuka, download this app called Yuka. Y-U-K-A. I'm gonna say it again. Y-U-K-A. For one, it's free. This app basically helps you. And for one, it's like an app to where you get it on your phone and it has like this. As soon as you get on it, you have a scan option. So it's like you can take a picture basically. And once you do that, you can scan every barcode known to man. Well, not everyone, because it's like, I tried to scan syrup. I don't think you can't scan syrup, but like cereal, your hair products, soap, toothpaste. So you can scan these things and they will tell you if it's poor, very bad, good, or great. And of course, what option will you go with? Great. So these parasites that sit in our food, for one, if you really dissect and digest what you're eating, you will know that, for one, you're so used to it. If somebody told you that your food, your fast food, or the food that you eat is killing you, you will get mad about it. And what's crazy, majority of our population is accustomed to eating poison because that's all they know. And what's crazy, especially growing up, it's like doing AAU tournaments for basketball when I was younger, McDonald's, like fast food was a thing because why? My mom did not want to cook as she was traveling me back and forth to practice or games out of state. So it's like, who wants to come home, when you got two kids as a single mother, who wants to come home and cook when you just came from like Tennessee or Florida or Louisiana or California from playing basketball? Nobody wants to do that shit. So therefore, or on the weekend tournaments in our home state. So, like, for example, we can have 3 games, but they can be spread apart. So like a game at, let's say, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or 5 o'clock. Who has time to cook? By the time you come back to the crib, you're out of it. You're done. And I get it. I get that. But as a child, as a teenager, it's just like, you're not really thinking about what you're eating. But the thing is, though, these parasites, when you digest them, they're eating away at your life expectancy. That's exactly why they told us we live to a certain age. But how can God age when you have no age limitations upon your spirit? You are an infinite thought from your mom and your dad's lustful acts. And they know that. That's exactly why. And the thing is too, I don't know how they do this shit. Because, and on top of that, it's just like, I wouldn't call them parasites. Well, you can call them parasites, leeches, demons. These are nothing but parasitic entities. You can say astral leeches too. Because astral leeches are basically the same goddamn thing that you're eating. Because in the astral realm, all these deities, for when they have no name, but there's a multitude of all of them. So If you go to, if you see the menu on like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, if you just see all the list of the foods that they have, they all exist in those foods. And the thing is too, they market them on TV, the internet, social media. So it's like either way it goes, you will think to yourself, man, I'm hungry. That commercial, BK, have it your way. You're good. That shit right there. So you could be chilling, just be like, bro, I'm really starving. Like, and then you got a Wendy's commercial popping up, Chick-fil-A, and what's crazy how they get you. The frequency is a light spectrum. So as you're driving, or if you do have a car, you could be in the passenger seat, you chilling. You're chilling, driving, listening to music, or you're on your phone, whatever. You look up, you're going to see the yellow spectrum, the red, and the orange. May see purple, green, all of that. But when you see those lower vibrations of the solar, sacral, and root chakra, which is red, orange, yellow, combined together, and fast food, oh, you're done. And people don't know about their chakras either. So if you don't know about your chakras, you're done. On top of that, if you don't know that your fast food is mocking you and your chakra lining, you're done as well. On top of that, if you don't even know yourself spiritually, mentally, or physically, or out of your ego, you're done again. You are done in 3 ways. Not only that, do you know how many hearts, actually brains and hearts you have? Because for one, you got a heart right here. Cool. You got a heart right here because you got to love your mind. You got a heart right here, heart right here. So you have more than 24 hearts, because the teaching I had with 24 eyes, you still have 24 hearts. But the thing is though, even with like what's going on as far as your heart as well, like you had to understand they attack that the most, because they know when you eat that shit, you don't love yourself for real. Like literally, if you are eating bullshit, there is no way you love your body for real. And somebody will say, well, I mean, it's good. What's wrong with it? It ain't that bad. It ain't killing me. I'm still alive. You're saying that now as a walking corpse. You are the walking dead. They made a show about your ass and you don't see right through that. You are a zombie. The moment you put a chicken sandwich to your mouth, you are a zombie. You might as well be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. You might as well be playing Black Ops 2. Literally playing on transit. If you had 360, Xbox 360, all them levels where, you know, playing zombies without playing multiplayer and shit like that. You be playing online people. All you're doing is fighting against zombies, basically fighting against yourself. So that game literally had no point, but it was fun. It was fun killing zombies. And that's the problem. Because now, what are they doing to us? They're killing zombies with no ray gun. There is no pack-a-punch. There is no mystery boxers. None of that. Because why? They got the guns and the food. You are basically, when you put a chicken sandwich to your mouth, you might as well get a shotgun to your dome and just say, boo! That's basically what you are doing. I can't make this shit up. You might as well be doing that right then and there. Because when these parasites, when they get into your body, now it's game on. Because we gotta remember too, we are in a video game. And I hate saying that because it's like, it's so cliche to say. But truth be told, if you don't understand that you are a puppet master being controlled by a puppet master, then you will never know who your master is. On top of that, people are going to college to get a master degree. But when you get that degree, you are still a part of a fraternity that is still enslaving you to get another degree, to get a higher paying job, to get a higher paying wage for your bills or for your career. But you're still a zombie trying to figure out how to make it in your career, when you will never make it to a hierarchy in your career unless you start selling your morality. Because now, the thing is too, they're so smart how they do this shit, because for one, these Nephilim, these principalities, they know that, you know what, we're going to always have McDonald's open, because for one, the person who made McDonald's, he already knew, like, okay, what's the cheapest way to get people to eat my food? Because when you come from a party or the club, Waffle House so trash, bro. But when you come from the club, party, graduation, whatever the case may be, it may be late at night, you don't want to cook. What options do you have? Before it's 12 o'clock, what options do you have? For one, you do have McDonald's, Chick-fil-A may close, Taco Bell, Wendy's, but realistically, you have one thing that you can rely on. McDonald's. That shit is damn near everywhere around every corner. So because of that, this man knew, his family knew, like, you know what, we're going to be rich forever. Why? Because people cannot control their urges or their desires. Because our desires are telling us we should eat this food. But it's not you wanting to eat the food. It's the parasitic entities in your body. Meaning that, for one, when these ringworms, when these tapeworms, when they're sitting in your stomach, when they're sleeping, the best way to kill them, for one, is fasting. Literally, now you can do all these different health ingredients and shit like that. You can do all these health rituals to purge them out. Cool. But if you don't want to do all that, if you don't want to buy, because being healthy is expensive. But if you don't want to buy shit, just fast. Fast for more than 2 days. It's not that hard. It's just not eat food. Literally, because you are food consuming yourself. So when you eat food, you're eating yourself. But when you fast from eating food, what are you doing it for? Because people only eat out of boredom. People eat to fill up this abyss in their body, to satisfy their ego. Because spiritually, we never needed to be eating in the first place. Why is that? Because thou shalt not kill. When you eat food, you are killing yourself. And someone be like, what does that even mean? Exactly. Because you're dead on the inside. So of course you can't comprehend love through living in life. You can't comprehend death because you are not living in love in life. Because these beings will never let you love yourself in life. So if you keep eating toxic foods, poison for the body and the mind, you will not make it to a Christ consciousness. Literally and figuratively. There's no way. There's just no indication. That's exactly why when you talk to people, excuse me. When you speak to people on the internet or in real life, that is not them talking. That is the parasites in their body. That's how wise parasites are. They're so wise, my nigga. You could be sleep. Actually, you could be laying down just chilling. And you can say, I want Chick-fil-A breakfast today. And don't get me wrong, bro. Chick-fil-A breakfast hits. That shit's so good. I used to get 2 sandwiches. Now, of course, I'm taller and I'm bigger, so that's understandable. But I'm greedy for that. The tater tots or the hash browns, whatever. Oh my God, bro. I just put oh my God. I just made an accident in my pants just talking about that. Oh my goodness. Forgive me. But you see what I mean? That's not me talking. And we all have parasites on top of that. So that's a whole different topic for a different day. Actually, no, let's bring it up today. We all got parasites, no matter what. Because that's just how they consume our food faster as well. But the thing is, if you're eating fruit, why would they want to consume that? Because a parasite, a demon, for one, to purge these demonic forces, you have to better your mindset. You have to want to drink water. You have to want to fast. You have to want to drink H3O2. You have to want to drink coconut water. You have to want to fast and go get nature, eat a salad, eat some pineapple, some apples, some strawberries, some watermelon. You have to want to eat that shit. But who wants to eat that shit every single day? Not many people. That's exactly why when you talk to them, they can't give you a proper conversation. They can't even make eye contact with you. You know why? Because you are seeing them for who they are. And the thing is, what makes it even worse, the beings that are talking to you, they have no idea who they are. So the parasites in your body, the ringworms, the tapeworms in your mind, in your stomach, they are pretending to be you when you don't know you. They are pretending to be you when you don't even know you. How sad is that? And the people who work at these restaurants, they don't even want to work there their damn selves. They will sit there and welcome to Chick-fil-A, welcome to Zazie, man, how might I help you? It's just like, you get your order and shit, all right, I'll be like, 10 some, 9 some, see you at the window. And then you drive to the window, got your card out and shit. Hold on, where my wallet at? You got your card, roll the window down. Yeah, what's my order? Saying so-and-so, so-and-so. Attitude, they don't want to be there for real. Your total is so-and-so, all right. Thank you. And they looking like they had that fluoride stare. They had that stare to where it's just like, nigga, I wouldn't even eat this bullshit, so why you eating it? But why would they tell you that? On top of that, if you work behind the counters or the food spots in these food restaurants, if you see what is being put into your food, you would not eat that shit. But you don't work there, so of course you're going to eat it, obviously. But think about this. The person who made Burger King, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's, if they made that shit, if they knew what's in it, I promise to Almighty Creator, majority of them would not eat their own food. But yet, you eat it. How do you know what's in your food and you don't eat it? But somehow, some way, you're eating it. The owners don't even eat their own food, but you eat it. How is that possible? That tells you something right there. You are eating shit. You feel like shit. You walk like shit. You talk like shit. What comes out of your mouth? Bullshit. What can you bring to this universe? Shit. What is your career like? Shit. Relationships. BS. You have to want to do better for yourself, for your mind, your body, and your soul. Because we are always going to be at spiritual warfare. And when I keep saying that, I know there's some people who are going to be new here to the family. Welcome. The thing is, when it comes down to spiritual warfare, you cannot see it. That's the whole point of spirituality. So some people be like, man, here we go with that, bro. I don't believe in that humbo jumbo, but you believe in Christianity. You believe in God. Imagine God believing in God when God was never even calling itself God. You believe in God, but that's spirituality? You believe in the Bible, Christianity, but you don't believe in your third eye? You don't believe that demons exist, but yet you believe this TV show is actually reality? You believe when you graduate, that matters. But you haven't graduated from the fast food system. Niggas out here sitting here debating about if we got genetic modified, animals and shit in our food, which we probably do. But yet and still, let's get deeper into it though. Let's speak in code. So, of course, if you don't believe in clones, look at yourself in the mirror, my nigga. You have your own doppelganger. Anyways, look at all these animals that you don't get to see. For one, you actually believe if you went to a farm or a livestock inventory or an auction, like an actual playground of just animals about to be slaughtered, look at all of those animals right there. There's no way that all them animals can feed billions of people. Stop it. So for one, they're going to genetically modify these animals. Understandable. They're going to place drugs into them on top of that because they're going to inject different, what's the word I'm looking for? Modifications into these animals. So sometimes you can find a video on the internet and you'll see a buff ass pig for no reason. It's like, nigga, were you lifting weights in the pen? Because why are you so buff as a pig? How are you muscular as a pig? How is a cow brolic? Come on now, people out here eating horse meat and crocodile legs and deer and geese and duck. You're eating animals, but thou shalt not kill. You're eating bacon as if it's good. And you wonder why you look how you look. You wonder why you so big. You wonder why you can't run a mile in under 6 minutes. That's crazy to me. And I wish somebody would say, you can't run a mile. I could call my college coach right now and he will tell you my fastest mile time. I never got over 6:40 in a mile. That's crazy to me. Some of you can't even get under 6 minutes in a mile. So imagine if you had to run from the cops, you're done. You are done, my brother and my sister. People, do you know why billions of people get kidnapped every single day? Oh, you don't know. Some people don't know. That's the problem right there. Once you understand that, you will love yourself way more. Once again, thou shalt not kill. If you loved yourself, you understand why cannibalism is legal for a reason. And look, everything I'm saying is literally free on the internet. So you can't sit here and say, you're pulling it out of your ass. If I was pulling this shit out my ass, nigga, I might as well end the video right now. This information is free on the internet. We have the internet. We have the universe in our hands. And niggas will still say, you're crazy. You're a conspiracy theorist. You're psychotic. You're schizophrenic. Why are you projecting your programs that's been bestowed upon you onto me? You mad at me because I'm giving you information that's free. And it sounds truthful to your ego. But your ego hates that I'm telling you the truth because you have never been told the truth ever. Because you've been born in a lie since the day you were born. The moment your mom or your dad named you, you believe that lie. But now when I tell you that your name is not your name, you're mad at me. But you're not mad at the deities that gave you a social security number? They gave you a phone number. You have a number towards your name. You're a barcode to these niggas. But you mad at me for telling you that your name is not your name. My people, right? My people. You are, once again, think about, look this up. Imagine how many people are getting kidnapped right now at this very moment. And it's like 2 in the afternoon right now. I promise you, there's probably at least over 100 people who are getting kidnapped right now at this very moment. Why though? Because if you're gonna kidnap somebody, for example, if I was to kidnap somebody, I would need a purpose to be doing that. Now, that was if I was just down bad, just astronomically. Like, I would have to be just beyond the demonic frequency at that point. But I would never do that. But if I was to do that, think logically. Why am I doing this? Is there money involved? If there's money involved, and if I have no money, and somebody tells me I'll pay you $50 million to traffic 1,000 kids in like 5 months, what you think I'm gonna do? If I never seen 50 million, I'm down bad, I have no logic, I need some currency to feed my family. Hey, honey, I'll be back in like 5 months. I gotta go do some work. Okay, honey. Whole time I'm transitioning, I'm trafficking. I'm not doing that. But if I was doing that, you're basically trafficking kids for 5 months to get paid to feed your family. And they have no idea that your husband is literally providing you with blood money and you're eating off of it. Dad, I want some new shoes. I got you. I'll get you 10 pairs. Child happy as shit, not knowing your father is out here trafficking kids so that they can put them in the food. But I'm neither right nor wrong, by the way. Because once again, cannibalism is legal for a reason. Why is that? Why? So that means if it's legal, and we have people getting kidnapped every single day, put 2 and 2 together, what do you think you're eating? Don't kill the messenger. I have no truth and no fiction. All I have is information for you. You are not only eating ringworms and tapeworms, astral leeches, parasites, demonic forces. You're not only eating GMO animals, clone animals, 3D printed animals on top of that. You're not even eating real food, first of all. You might as well be eating a printer. You might as well be eating nothing but holographic meatloaf. And not only that, Sally, Susie, Tom, DeMarcus, Divine, you are eating nothing but people. Imagine being a person eating a person and then telling yourself, man, that shit was good. Imagine you eat a person as a person. You add condiments to it. Lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, ketchup, mustard, pickles, all the above. Get you some French fries next to it. Get you a Pepsi, Sprite, Coca-Cola, fruit punch I.C., iced tea, pink lemonade, whatever the case may be. Imagine you sitting there on a date just, so how's your day? That's good. That's good. You know, for me too, you know, it's just like, my God, bro. And then people wonder why their life has not enhanced yet. People wonder why they can't seem to figure out how to become better in life. How can you become better in life when you don't understand that you're eating You're eating programs. What do I mean? You're eating subconscious programs. You're eating somebody's thoughts, somebody's feelings. You're eating somebody's misery, their pain, their agony. You can't imagine what it looks like in a slaughterhouse to a person that's literally right there. Because for one, if we want to go deeper, without this shit getting striked or fucking demonetized or whatever, because you know how YouTube get. If you are an elite deity, when I mean elite parasites who are in your shadow government. If you don't like touching on kids, if you don't like assaulting them, let's just say it like that. If you don't like assaulting them, what's the fastest way to gain money from the kids you kidnap? Put them in a what? Think about this shit. It's a pyramid scheme for one. It's on your dollar bill. Cash rolls everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills. Anyways, look on the back of your dollar bill. You see that all-seeing eye right there? Exactly. What's the fastest way for you to gain monetary profit without anybody noticing where these kids are going? Why do you think meat grinders exist? Now imagine how large these meat grinders are. Imagine how it feels to traumatize a child so much to the point to where they wish to be killed. Even adults, because adults can get kidnapped too. So imagine all the adults and the kids who wish to get killed or slaughtered. Like, bro, please just kill me. I can't live through this shit no more. Like, we don't know what they see, but we eat what they feel. We don't know what they see, but we eat what they feel. And we call that shit good. My spirit crying, bro. This shit crazy. I turned the air down too. It's wild. I got tears out of my eyes. Can't make this shit up. I'm not even crying. It's wild. But that lets you know that the Almighty's speaking through me to let you know that you're not eating what you think you're eating, fam. Like, I can't make this stuff up. I mean, it's so sad. We have the youth talking about this shit, and people will still bash them for it. Imagine being a teenager. In this society, you can be 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. You can be telling people, hey, bro, you're eating people in fast food. Niggas will bash you for that. People will stop being friends. They'll call you weird. You're calling me weird because you're eating people in fast food restaurants? I'm the weirdo for not wanting to eat people? I'm weird for not wanting to eat people. I'm weird for fasting and eating fruit. I'm weird for wanting to get all this misery off my face. I'm weird for wanting to be better for my future lineage. I'm weird for that. But you're not weird for eating people and their feelings and their emotions. And you wonder why you think you feel sad. You're not sad. You're not depressed. You're not mad. You're not even happy. You are eating people's subconscious mind in a burger or a chicken sandwich with cheese on it. With cheese on it. And you call that shit good. And then you wonder why you can't shit for 5 days, nigga. You wonder why you can't shit for 5 days. Because you are eating nothing but crap. Looking like crap. Feeling like crap. I don't want to go to work. Whose fault is that? Then people wonder how they're getting cancer. It's in the food, dumbass nigga. People wonder why they get sick. How does God get sick? How? And somebody would be like, what do you mean, bro? Getting sick is natural. That's not natural. We should never be getting sick. We should never even be dying in the first. How do we die as energy? How does energy get sick? How does a thought get sick? You aren't even a real person. Well, I'm turning up right now, but I'm getting mad, bro. I'm getting mad. It's not even mad. It's passion, destruction, chaos, purpose. It's love, tough love, it's compassion. Stop being so soft. Talk your shit, God. Fuck who judges. They're gonna judge anyway, right? Right. You wonder why you feel the way you feel. You are not feeling like that for no reason. You are eating your feelings. And then you forgot why you're feeling like that. Because you don't feel like that. But the person who turned into that French fry, that that 4 for 4, that Baconator, that burger, that quesadilla from Taco, you wonder why. Just look at it. If you see this video and you eat fast food today, I want you to pick up your meal. I want you to actually pick up the bun and look. I want you to look at it like, look at it and be like, huh. Actually, take a piece off. Look at it. I want you to study what's in the food and be like, you've never done that before, have you? If you do, you'll start eating that shit. I promise to God you will. But that's the thing though. Somebody's gonna be like, who studies their food? No, nigga, just food. Just eat the food. We can't help you. You're gonna die anyway. So goodbye, nigga. Like you're done. But to you watching this right now, if you want to live a long-lasting, sustainable life, you have to stop killing your life expectancy by eating trash. Because I promise to God, these parasites, they want you to eat bad. They want you to eat like shit. Because that's how they survive. When they see that red, that yellow, that orange on the highway or the freeway by your crib, sending signals to your brain telling you, hey, I want that. Let's go get it. What do? All right, what do we want today? All right, let me get, and what's crazy, they're so divine. These tapeworms, these parasites in your stomach, your third brain, shit, second brain, if you want to call it that, they will sit there and they will order the food for you. So you haven't got to do shit. Just sit back. I got you. Let me get a number 4. No pickles on it, please. And I also want a number 5. I want 10-piece chicken nuggets. And I also want 2 drinks on the side as well. Give me like 3 large fries. Your total is $30-something.99. Say less, I got it anyways. You weren't even talking the whole entire time. So you just got possessed in like 2 minutes. Not only that, puppet masters once again. So you're so controlled by your subconscious mind through the ego, through their ego as well, that their higher self is in your subconscious self. Get out. So by them doing that, when you take this wallet out, nigga, they are basically opening your wallet for you, handing the card to you, telling you, here you go. And you're watching and observing yourself subconsciously kill yourself for a temporary sensation, to satisfy what you think you need through food frequencies. They don't talk. They send signals to your brain telling you, let's go eat fast food today. We should not be cooking. Why are we cooking healthy meals? I don't want that. And what will you say? My bad. Let's eat what you want. I think I do want some Zaxby's today. Let's go get some Zaxby's. That's what I'm talking about. Then when you eat it, how do you feel? I'm surprised that we aren't throwing up this shit. Everybody should be throwing up this food. Even in Walmart, Publix, Target, all the fast food chains. If you have to step outside your home to eat that shit and you're not throwing it up, that is a warning to you that you are used to this shit. That's bad. On top of that, it's so bad, our people will get mad if you don't go on a date to a restaurant. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's nice to go out to the restaurant and go eat. But if we're going to do that, if I had to go out my house to eat a salad at a restaurant, I could have just stayed home for that. Because on the menu, ain't nothing but bullshit for a higher price. Imagine paying over $20 for a steak. A steak? A burger? An Angus burger? And what makes it even worse, man, my people don't want to be saved. So why save them? Fuck them. But you watching this, I know you felt this message in your spirit. I know you did. Because I didn't mean for this video to be that long anyways, but you know and I know, once again, cannibalism is legal for a reason. Why is that? What are you really eating? If it's not cloned animals, Why do people get kidnapped every single day? Where do they go? Imagine you traffic 10,000 kids. I'm pretty sure these elite deities won't just assault all 10,000 of them at once. That's too many people. How can we gain some monetary profit off of this? They go on the highway. Look at those 18-wheelers. What's in the back of those trucks? Go to the ocean, those cargo ships. Who do you think is in those cargo ships? And why? Excuse me. But why? Where are they going? Now, fast forward. Drive by and see those fast food restaurants. You can smell that shit. Roll the window down. You can smell what's cooking in the kitchen. Outside of the restaurant. How is that possible? Look at how people eat this shit. The itis. The Boondocks Ben said this shit. The Boondocks Ben predicted everything that we're going through right now. And people still forgot about that. How is soul food good for the soul when it's killing you soulfully? Damn. How is soul food good when it's killing you soulfully? Some of our people, they can be on their deathbed. Somebody can say, what's the last thing you want to eat? Give me fried chicken. At the end of the day, man, you have to protect your mind, your body, and your spirit. If you do not, they will do it for you. You have to mind your thoughts and your feelings. Law of attraction. If you want to have positivity in your life, you have to change your eating habits. Spiritual warfare on my face, obviously. But I'm not afraid to hide that. I want you to know I am a walking testimony of what not to eat. And it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. It has to be challenging to not want to eat bullshit. Don't consume it. Because the moment you do, you're not going to make it far in life. They placed a limited number on your life basically. How do you know how long I'm going to live? But yet, people in the Bible were living over 100. There's some people who don't even live over 50 years old. Not even 20. That means that majority of your life, you are living it working for somebody else besides yourself. So who are you eating for? Have a great day, God and Goddess.